Okay, does anyone have the traffic net?
I think it's Doug's turn, but whatever.
This is AC1BI. I guess I'll pick up the net. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m., 10:15 a.m. on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Alpha Charlie 1 Bravo India. My name is Ken, and I am located in Peterborough, New Hampshire. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call net control. Nothing heard. The net is now looking for our first region liaison station, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Paul. Please call and list any traffic. Nothing heard. The net holds no traffic at this time. Now net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net.
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV OB in Pittsfield running commercial power. I have no traffic for the net. The usual announcements in two parts. After check-ins, please, Ken.
Thank you, Obi. Control is now looking for any station wishing to check in to the Western Mass Traffic Net. Please check in now, go slowly, and use phonetics.
This is November 1, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, New Ashford, battery power, no traffic.
This is Kilo Charlie 1 Bravo Yankee Delta, Rich in Pittsfield, battery power, no traffic. Good morning.
Here is November 1, India Papa Zulu, Don, Mobile in Winston, negative traffic. Good morning, Ken. Good morning to the net. In and out, please.
This is Whiskey 1, Bravo Victor Tango. Name is Bill, Bennington, Vermont, battery powered.
Here is
Here is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony, Barry Power, Adams, no traffic.
This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Donald, Queensbury, New York, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good morning.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Lima, India, Quebec, Bob, Hunter, New York. Good morning.
Did anyone get that last station? The last station trying to check in. Could you please try again? You're not quite making the repeater.
Kilo Delta 2, Lima, India, Quebec, Bob, Hunter, New York, commercial power.
WA1, November, Tango, India. Name is John, the QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Okay, we break in right here. Net recognizes N1QOV, N1M, and I didn't get the middle letter, J, Ellis, KC1BYD, N1IPZ, W1BVT, KD2LCH, N1OBL, K2VU, KD2LIQ, and WA1NTI. Correction. November 2, Victor Uniform, N. November 2, Victor Uniform. That's what I had down here, Donald. I just can't read my own writing.
The Phil, November 1, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet. The letter you were missing was Whiskey, N1MWJ.
Thank you. OB, go ahead with round one.
Okay, so looking for alternate net controls for the Sunday morning Western Mass Emergency Net HF 0830 Sunday mornings 3.944. It can help out with this net. Get hold of John, W1JWN, or go to the Western Mass Emergency Net Facebook groups page. The logs and everything are right there on the front page. Anyway, what do we got here? Next pass of the ISS. The next decent pass, 2134, 934 this evening, basically overhead. Aboard the ISS, they are active on packet radio, last heard 7 hours ago. Currently in Pittsfield, overcast, 26 degrees. Looks like it's going to be a halfway decent day, and then the crap moves in when tonight through Saturday. The list for today's activities: USA, Blackout Wednesday, whatever the Doctor Who Day, love that show. Eat a Cranberry Day, okay. Fibonacci Day, the circle, the endless something or other. National Cashew Day, Espresso Day, Family Caregivers Day. Families should take care of people, not the government, but anyway. Taiwan On Day, whatever. What do you love about America Day? That'll do it for round one. Back to net.
Thank you, Obi. Are there any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please go now.
Okay, my favorite country, Japan, Labor Thanksgiving Day. I have to spread down. St. George of Iberia in the country of Georgia. On the other list, what's today? The 23rd. Same thing. Looking into the light. What do you got here? No Bark News, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. What do you got here? The meeting rescheduled November 27th. The usual place. No Bark Holiday Party Potluck. Bring something and share. Sunday, December 11th at 5 p.m. That's No Bark Holiday Party. Elsewhere, No Bark News, Great Barrington repeater on the air. If you can get into the repeater, leave somebody some kind of a signal report. Although it is tough to get into, I guess. Anyway, last Hamfest Flea Market I have on my list. 3 December, Windsor, Connecticut. In case you just can't wait. We got here coming up this weekend. CQ Worldwide DX CW for HF activities. Currently, solar flux still at 77. A is 12. K is 2. Count 0. And finally, what do we have here? VHF, UHF openings. Looks like the East Coast from Delaware up through New Hampshire, Vermont. VHF, UHF openings. That's it. Back tonight.
Obi. There are times, Obi, when you're not quite making the repeater. I don't know whether it's a problem with the repeater or what. Anyway, this is the final call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Please go now. Nothing heard. With that, this closes the Cycle 1 of the ARR Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 14 minutes. I now return